2023, year of the passport, bro. What effect do you think this channel has had on that? It's already starting. Here we go. We have Omaha news, guys. Anxiety over passports is growing for overseas travelers.
It is growing among people who are planning to travel overseas this summer. Travel experts say if you need a passport or if you need to renew it, you better start now.
And passports are taking longer to process due to a spike in demand. Lauren Sambo.
Uh-oh. There's a spike. Oh my God. What effect do you think this channel has had on that? You boys better get on this shit right now. We're already being prepped for passports not being doled out on time when you apply for them. There's a shortage of paper and print. We don't have enough ink to process all this shit. Ryan, thanks. The Liberals are trying to push Bill C-11 in Canada. Basically the same thing. Plus the China scandal that just happened here with the PN being sus. Told you boys, 2023, year of the passport, bro. It's already happening. First, you're a predator. You're going overseas to take advantage of poor people. That's the first shame. And now the government is telling us, hey, you better get that passport because it could take months due to delays in processing. It's already starting. Here we go.
Has your side with what you need to know.
Eduardo Lopez of North Carolina is a seasoned international traveler.
Travel to Canada, to Mexico, to Italy, just depending on where we need to go.
Though he's familiar with the ins and outs of travel, the wait time to get his passport renewed this year caught him by surprise. He had to drive 5.5 hours to a passport agency to get it done in time.
So I just needed expedited. So if I would have waited, I think it would have been about 2 months. And I can't have that.
Brian Ortner with AAA says stories like this are becoming all too common. Blaming a record high demand, the State Department has extended expected passport processing times to 10 to 13 weeks for routine service and 7 to 9 weeks for expedited. That does not include mailing time, which could add a few weeks.
Before this level, you could get a passport in 4 to 6 weeks or 2 to 4 weeks.
And things are expected to get worse before getting better. The State Department expects...
You better get off the goddamn computer right now and put in that request to have a passport so it's valid by the time you're ready to go. Don't wait last minute. Here we go.
An even greater increase in demand this spring and summer, meaning possibly longer delays. For people planning overseas travel this summer, Ortner offers this advice.
I would say start now. Go with that 3-month average that we're seeing right now.
Words Lopez takes to heart. He's traveling to Spain with his wife and kids next year, and they're not wasting any time.
We're in the process of getting her passport right now, and my kids, so we have that by next year.
On your site in Omaha, Laura Samble, 6 News.
Travel experts say make sure your application is filled out correctly or you could face even longer delays.
Spell your name correctly. Is anybody here surprised? TikTok, social media in general, when you tag a video passport bros, there's hundreds of millions of views. We've covered it on this channel. There's tons of men that are already overseas that talk about life overseas. It becomes commonplace, this conversation. A percentage of those people get serious enough that watch these videos that they will go apply. If we have hundreds of millions of views, how many people are applying for a passport and intend to travel, say in the next 12 months alone? Think about it. Of course, there's demand, higher demand than usual. It's not a stretch. People are seeing, I should say, especially men, are seeing a alternative route that they can take in life where they free themselves financially. At least we know that we're having an impact. The US dollar value is going down and the middle class no longer exists in the US. That's true. Middle and lower class have started blending together. We actually don't really have a strong middle class in America anymore. Most people can't afford the lifestyle their parents had.